So, going to do a trade recap today on a trade I had on ES. Obviously, you see this, you're like, oh, awesome trade, Newman. Not the case. So, we're going to start on the 4 hour actually. So, starting on the 4 hour time frame, the closest draw of effective liquidity, really, at this point, was these lows. These lows were formed before I was really even trading. So, August last year, Monday, the 12th of August, on the 4 hour time frame, because the hourly time frame I had to scroll way too far. So, what did we do? We swept these lows, fairly smooth. On the hourly time frame, I didn't even mark it, but we ended up taking out London session lows as well. With a lot of momentum, obviously we see this was a pretty aggressive wick. The rest of these confluences pretty much came from the 5 minute time frame. So we see here on the 1 minute, I apologize. So on the 1 minute time frame, we have a couple pretty nice confluences here. Obviously, we see a ton of bullish momentum right here. We see a break of a pretty strong market structure shift here. We inverse this fair value gap with quite a bit of momentum. We get this final market structure shift over here on the left. And I ended up taking a long after we closed above this with stops. There's no really effective stops, I would have to say here. I just had a $5 stop loss, so $250. And then with a little bit more than a 1 to 2 RR, 1 to 2.4. The take profit zone here was at where was it? Oh, yeah, right up here, 571.50. Now, very interesting to say the least. We see price obviously move up. I am literally 50 cents short of the take profit. What did I do? Move stops to just above break even. It was like $20 in profit. That's where I moved stops to. The impending action to that was price to stop me out and then rip to my take profit. Now, was this a bad trade? No. Was I really looking for a long? Not necessarily, because Trump is releasing those tariffs. It's going to make the market rip through. I already sold actually all my long positions in SPY, the S&P 500, this morning, which was probably a good thing because this week's probably going to be really, really bad. So I'm sitting cash on my long-term investments. Here we see, a really good trade. Don't get me wrong. Was it a nice reversal setup? Obviously, with these reversal setups, I wait a little bit longer. I'm not quite as aggressive on the entries as I am with continuation models because this could have easily continued to go down. Obviously, we see that was not the case, just surely with the bullish momentum we were having. Obviously, we see on the 5 minute, we got a complete break of structure to the upside on the 5 minute. Obviously, we are completely retracing right now. But on the 5 minute, we were, there's nothing stopping this, right? We had a bunch of these bearish orders, bearish imbalances right here. We had this fair value gap. We had this fair value gap, right? This fair value gap mostly got filled. But again, we had a ton of these very aggressive sell orders that were filled. There wasn't anything stopping these bullish orders, these buy orders. So was it unfortunate I got stopped out of break even? Yes. Should this have been a take profit? Should I have hit take profit here? Surely. So it is, fairly annoying that I got stopped out of break even, but it is what it is. Trades like this are going to happen. It was more of a emotional thing, not really. More of a logical sense of I'm 50 cents away from take profit. Should I make this a free trade or should I let it ride? I saw these moves. Did I kind of let it make me overthink a little bit? Yes. That I was thinking, okay, we're probably just gonna rip back down. But yeah, that's a trade for the day. Was it annoying to get stopped out? Yes. Could I have lost money? Yes. Could I have made a lot more than $20? Yes. So it is what it is. Break even day, but again, pretty high quality trade reversal model. But going to be ready to go tomorrow. This week, news wise, is not good. Tomorrow we have JOLTS jobs and manufacturing PMI at 10, which is going to do something with both of those. Non-farm employment change Wednesday. Thursday we have unemployment and service PMI, and then Friday is just absolute no-go. So we're going to see rest of this week how it plays out. Again, a really, really unfortunate day. Could have definitely been a very good day. Could have had 3 really, really good trades in a row. Instead, I've had one good one that was really unfortunate, and this one was kind of all by myself. So